Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Isabel. Today I'm going to be painting. I've got my jumper that I painted on, although do you know what? It actually doesn't really have any paint on it somehow. Oh, it does on the sleeve, a tiny little bit, but yeah. I've got my hair tied back because I always tend to get paint in my hair. And then I've got, on the floor, I've got, this is an old bed sheet that, as you can see, I used to paint quite a lot. It just protects the floor from any paint that might fall. I've got some paints and things and then other paints in here, but I'm not going to be using those ones because I'm doing a black and white painting. I've got my easel with the painting on. These are the Tinsley Towers. They don't exist anymore. They were in Sheffield. So observe this. This is how we're starting with it, and I've kind of got a picture of it on my iPad that it's just a normal picture, but I've made it black and white, like grayscaled it. So I'm going to try and make it look more realistic. See, from that to that, that's very flat, and so we want it to look more like this. I don't know how long it's going to take. Ooh, is that a good angle? That's my back of my desk chair. I can't really do anything about the fact that that's there. I've got a flannel thing. Oh, I know what I need to do really quick. I filled these up with water. Give me 1 second. I filled them both up so that I can do like a big rinse in one and then like a little rinse in the other. Got my hand wet too, right. And then I've got my large, medium and small paintbrush pots. Although I think a lot of them are quite solid. I did ages ago, I washed like loads of paintbrushes, so they should all be soft because I really thoroughly washed them all. I mean, okay, I've got some soft ones, like these two are soft, but they're quite big. That one's quite soft. Right, I've got my things together. I think I'm going to do a bit of time lapsing. Okay, well, let's just start. Dark. Okay, I went to have a wee and while I was in the bathroom I was like, cotton buds, and I have some for artistic purposes, and I was thinking maybe I could do some of the background with that. Let me give you an update because I have erased a lot of what was there. I'm liking these more. They've got a bit more depth to them. Still might not have finished them yet, but and then I've kind of gone over all the background because I didn't like it. And we're going to try again. I'm also trying to change the settings, play and brightness, and I want it to do what? Auto lock. Right. My screen should stay on now because it kept annoying me. It kept going dark really quickly. So now it'll just stay there and I don't have to think about it. I just don't know how to get all that detail kind of. I kind of want it blurry to be like this is the background. Yeah, I mean, I was just about to kind of do another layer of the white because that bit where I have got over it is quite dark. Ooh, moved. Wasn't expecting that. This might be the third or fourth time I've like kind of restarted this painting because I just keep not liking how it's going, and it's not for me, it's for my aunt, so I want it to be nice. Please don't ask about the angle that I'm doing this at. I just made a mistake. Suddenly there's red on my painting. I don't know where the red's coming from. Is it from this brush? I don't even like it. Let me look for a second at some sponges. Get some like. I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I want to be able to add some like dimension to the sky, and yes, I am just trying to use water. In fairness, it is kind of working. Okay, I'm liking it a lot more. I've got a much more natural background. It's like before it was like harsh dark lines, and now it's more like subtle soft lines. So this is it. I've got, like, you can see some kind of texture in the sky, like there's some cloudiness. These are still not fully finished. I'll probably finish those a bit more. I don't know if you can see, I've got little pencil lines, which is like these bits here, like that bit. And then I'm probably going to, I've got like the dot was my idea of a straight line. My idea of a straight line was not correct, but like that line of dots, but I wasn't right, so I got the ruler. But yeah, so they're like the bridges, and then I am going to, like on here, put some vehicles, I think, just to make it look realistic. I'm going to add a bit more like detail to some of the background bits. But so far I like it a lot more than I did before. And I've just got to like fill in these bottom bits, although on here the bottom bits are like other like roads and bits, and I don't know if I want to do all that detail, but we'll see. I'm much happier with it than before. I don't know if you can tell, but like, because the mirror, what am I talking about? Because the window is over there, like that way, looking at the painting is getting quite dark even with the light on, so I'm going to stop doing this one for today and come back to it tomorrow, but I'll show you where we got to with it. I'm quite happy with this. It's much better than my first attempt. Shall I do some other bits of art? I don't know. Is this video going to be really long or really short? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing either. Oh, I will just show you. So I've also just painted this really long canvas white because I started painting something on it and didn't like it, and we're going to start something new on it. For now I've just got it sat on my dad's windowsill to dry in the sun. I'm not going to touch it because I think it'll still be quite tacky. I also have like earrings for my business that I need to do, like get sorted and photographed, but there's honestly so many. Do you want a sneak peek of the earrings? And I need to take a picture of all of them because they're all different. Look at them all. So I've got to put them into their pairs and then take a photo of each one of them. Can't wait to do that. I will probably do that tomorrow, to be fair, but it's like so much to do because you have to do the photos for Instagram, which are more like pretty aesthetic pictures, and then you have to do photos for your listings, which are more neat, more clinical almost, I guess, like just white background so you can really see clearly what the earring looks like. And then I've got to do all like the size things, and then I've got to figure out just how to make a listing with 30 different earrings. I'll figure something out. I think I'm gonna leave this video here. Actually no, I'll finish that page in my sketchbook, which I didn't finish last night. Okay, my camera battery is now flashing. I've finished that page. And that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and turn the post notification bell on so you don't miss when I post a video. That is like an actual tongue twister to me. And I feel like I'm going to get it wrong every time I say it. But thank you for watching. That's it for this video. Bye!